How's it going, everyone? How you been? So I figured I'd do a quick little lesson on remembering the notes of the fretboard. It's something I've been working on a lot lately, and I needed to find a technique for myself that would help me remember all the notes, or at least find them quickly. And this technique is proven to be pretty simple for me, so I figure I'd share it. So it assumes you know a few things like the names of the strings and the intervals, and I'll cover them quickly, but it assumes you know them, right? So to remember the names of the strings, I like to use the word edge, right? And what do we have on the edge? You have two E's, right? Just like the word edge. What's in the middle of the word edge is a D and a G, and that's what we have here, D and G. So that's edge, and then all you got to remember is the two strings right inside of the E's, right? You have A and a B, so it's edge and A and B. You got to remember. For me, that just works better than trying to remember all those other long sayings. So I remember edge, E, D, G, E, and then I just need to know these two strings here, A, B. And who doesn't remember A, B? That's easy to remember. Okay, so there's that. And then you kind of want to know your intervals. You want to know the notes of your E string, right? At a minimum. So let's do that real quick. They're the same on both. We know that. Most of us know that. So you have E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Repeats, right? Same down here. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Alright? So we have that. With knowing the notes on your low E string, you can easily find some octaves of that note, right? So here we have the G, right? So you go down one string. You want to go to the D string, right? Edge, remember edge. So go jump down to the D string on the 5th fret, and you have that octave, right? And that repeats all the way down. So here we have A, and down to the up a fret on the D string for it, right? We have another A. So that pattern repeats. Okay, so we have the G. You have the G on the D string on the 5th fret, and then if you go up 3 frets, right, on the B string, we have another G. So you have, or if you want to find the A's, right, or B, same pattern. So you remember those patterns, and that just helps you. You don't need to know that. It's a little helpful for what I'm about to show you. Okay, so let's get into the crux of what's helping me remember all the notes on the fretboard. So let's take our 4 fingers, and I'm going to number each finger, right? 1, 2, 3 for the ring finger, and 4 for the pinky, right? So what I'm going to teach you is 3 patterns, 3 finger patterns. We have the 1, the 3, the 4, right? And then we're going to have the 1, the 2, and the 4. And then we're going to have the 1 and the 3, or 2, 4, right? Sorry, 2, 4. Either or, right? So we have those 3 patterns, right? 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, and either the 1, 3 or the 2, 4. That should be a lot easier, right? Oh well. Okay. So with that, really what we're learning to play is the A natural minor scale. And what I like about this and these 3 patterns is it's so simple. It's so simple. The A natural minor scale is these notes: A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay? Most of us know our alphabet. We can remember A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Once you can find A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, you can find all the sharps and the flats after that, right? So let's get into it. Let's start on the A, which is your 5th fret, low E string, right? And we're going to use our 1, 3, 4 pattern, which means we're going to play 5, 7, 8. That is A, B, C. You go down to your A string, the 5th string, right? On the 5th fret, and play the same pattern again. 5, 7, 8. So now we have A, B, C, D, E, F. Now, what comes after F? G. So jump down to your D string, and we're going to play our the 1, 3 fingers, right? So we have G, A. So let's do it like that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Okay? So now we've already played our 1, 3, 4 pattern. We've played our 1, 3 pattern for the G, A. What comes after A? B. So jump down a string, and we have to go up to the 4th fret here to do this on this note. So now we're going to play the 1, 2, 4 pattern, and that's going to be B, C, D. What comes after D? E, right? So that's 4th, 5th, and 7th fret on the G string. B, C, D, right? Now we're going to play that same pattern. 1, 2, 4. We're starting on the 5th fret. So I'm trying to leave my 3rd finger out so you don't see it. 1, 2, 4, right? B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay? So the good thing about these patterns that I'm showing, and then it'll repeat here, A, B, C, but that's a 1, 3, 4. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Those patterns repeat all over the fretboard all the time, and they're generally 2 in a row, right? If you start on the A, you're going to have that pattern. It's going to repeat twice, just like it does here. A, B, C, D, E, F. Now remember I showed you the octave before, right? Where's the octave of A? It's on the D string on the 7th fret. So we could play that same pattern, and we have A, B, C, D, E, F. So it just repeats, and we have that octave again, 10th fret of the B string. So you have A, B, C, D, E, F. So you have that whole thing there. A, B, C, D, E, F, A, B, C, D, E, F, A, B, C. But wherever we play A, B, C in that 1, 3, 4 pattern, the string under it is going to be your D, E, F. Simple to remember that, right? And it's the same thing if let's move up to the 7th fret here, and we're going to start this time on the B, and that's the 1, 2, 4 pattern, right? B, C, D, and it's the same finger pattern on the next string down for E, F, G. Okay, B, C, D, E, F, G. So it's 7th fret, 8th fret, and 10th fret on the E string, and then the same thing on the A string. 7, 8, and 10th fret. So your 1, 2, and 4 fingers. Repeat it twice. Right? So we have B, C, D, E, F, G. Well, what comes after G? A, B, C. So now we go to our 1, 3, 4 pattern on the D string. Right? So now we have A, B, C, D, E, F. So let's play those 4, right? B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. Because after F, we need the G, A pattern. So here I'm going to use the 2, 4 pattern. So that's the 8, 10, 8th and 10th fret on the B string. Right? So we have G, A, and then it's going to repeat on the E string. B, C, D. So that works all over. You could do it up here. You could start on the G. So if you start on the G, you know you're gonna need just the 2 notes, the 2, 4, the 2, 4, or the 1, 3. Up here, it makes sense to use 2, 4 because the one under it's gonna start on the 2nd fret. So you have G, A. Then on the A string, we have B, C, D. Then we go down. We have E, F, G. That's our 1, 2, 4 pattern. Now we're gonna switch to the 1, 3, 4 pattern. So we play each pattern like that. The 1, 2, 4, the 1, 3, 4, they get played twice. Right? So we have G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now we're going to go to our 1, 3, 4 pattern. A, B, C, jump up a fret, D, E, F, G, A. So just by knowing 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, and then the 1-3 or 2-4, right? Depends where we play it as to which one we're going to use. Just by knowing those 3 patterns, you can really learn the whole fretboard pretty easily, because these patterns just, you know, the 1-3-4 and the 1-2-4, they're going to repeat twice in a row. The only places you'll find where they don't repeat is when you don't start on the A or the B, right? So if you start on A, B, C or B, C, D, they repeat. A, B, C, D, E, F, B, C, D, E, F, G. But like over here, if you want to start it on the D, this one is the, you know, the second part of right here, D, E, F, right? So there's no A, B, C above it to grab. So you would say the 10th fret is D, 12th fret is E, F, right? So under that we would have the GA, D, E, F, 10th fret, 12th fret, G, A, and then we'll have a 1-2-4 pattern that repeats B, C, D, E, F, G, right? And we'll jump up 1 fret to the 10th fret again, and we'll have A, B, C, D, E, F. So we've covered the whole fretboard quickly. So if you know where you're starting on the G, you know, you can quickly figure out what note you're playing. So, you know, and you start to remember areas of the fretboard, which will lead to you remembering all the notes on the fretboard. Like here, you know, you'll start to remember this is B, C, D. And you immediately know under it the pattern repeats, and it's E, F, G. And under that you're going to have A, B, C with a 1-3-4. So it starts to become, starts to unlock, and you start to remember where all the notes are. So that helped me a lot, and I'm still working on it, right? But it's really starting to unlock the fretboard for me. And I figured I'd pass that along to everybody, and I hope that's not confusing. I think it's a pretty simple method. So it's the A natural minor scale if you want to look it up, or you can go by what I showed you. The A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know, 3 patterns. If you know the notes up here, you really don't need to go look it up. If you know the notes on your E string, because you know where to start, right? You know, if you're starting on a G, you got to do you're going to play 2 notes, G, A, right? And you have B, C, D. So, like I already said, I don't want to repeat myself. Alright, anyway, figured I'd pass that along. And thanks for subscribing and watching my videos and stuff. It's awesome. And that's it for now. Alright, everybody? Let me see, where's my hand? Alright, goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.